All right, folks, Genius Idiot, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook.
Everything okay?
Also have Kian here, Criminal
Hey!
Case Theorist.
Alright. Game
All
over.
right, so we're doing a duel, looking pretty good. Oh, and we can do it to where I'll do the female voices, you can do the male.
Gotcha.
Ace, no matter where we turn in the greens, we keep running into Dream Life. First, we discover that they've hired Marconi's security company to guard their crashed satellite in the forest. And then it turns out that their VR game is not as innocuous as it would seem. Rosetta claims she had no idea about the glitch that makes people addicted to the game, but I'm not buying it for a second.
Dream Life can say they don't know anything, didn't know that the game was addictive, but it doesn't change the fact that players are getting so invested that they forget to take care of themselves. The game twists people's minds. Just look at Rupert. He's hardly been himself since he started playing.
And that's why you need to go to the tech convention, Ace. Dream Life will have a booth there, which means it's the perfect opportunity to investigate them further.
Ooh. Ace, the place is packed. I guess everyone wanted to attend Dreamlight's conference about their VR game. Shh, it's about to begin. Ooh.
Hello and welcome to Dream Life's first booth at the Greens Annual Tech Convention.
She's real.
I'm Juniper. You may have seen me in the game as your personal hostess.
Ace, the lady who greets people in the VR game is also a real-life person? I had no idea. Neither did I.
I'm here to present Dream Life VR, the game that lets you live the life of your dreams. It all starts with the VR headset. The player puts it on, like so, and you can start enjoying the...
Oh, rigged VR headset. What a way to go. Ouch. Oh, that brings back memories. Oh, Juniper's headset exploded. Oh, man. This can't have been a malfunction. It must have been a premeditated murder. Ace, you secure the crime scene while I evacuate the convention. There's not a second to lose. Oh, man.
Whoops.
Yeah. Whoops, you can say that. Wow.
Whoops. That's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah, that scene reminded me of Chief King there for a second. Just how the blood was just... brings back memories.
I was thinking of Madison.
Yeah.
Madison Springer.
The rigged tiara, yeah. Oh, that's a cute little bag. I gotta admit, that's clever. Right. Oh!
Yikes. Half of her head's gone.
Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Wow. Alrighty, I've secured the scene. Let's have a look at the body. God, what a mess. Poor Juniper. Her head just blew off. You're right. The headset she put on must have been booby-trapped, which means we already have our murder weapon. That was quick. As for the bag, it's exactly the same style as Juniper's clothes. It must be hers. Let's look through it. And how could I forget? We need to talk to Juniper's boss, Rosetta Pierre, right now. Let's do this, Ace. Wow, that didn't take long for an obvious suspect to come back. Alright.
Well, you knew she was going to be in. I mean, she's only
Yeah.
like the main part of Dream Life, and that's been the whole thing for this.
Yeah.
For this case. But anyways, guys, I gotta grab a bunch of stars. This has been Pitching Ace Idiot.
And
Au
Kian.
revoir. All right, folks, Pitching Ace Idiot. We are back with,
Hey, Kian here.
and let's head on. Grab some stars. Secret Agent Ace, I don't have time for your questions. I'm in the middle of a PR nightmare. Killing the face of our company is a direct attack on Dream Life. Not to mention that without Juniper, our whole marketing strategy has to be rethought. Do you know how expensive that is?
Yes, I'm sure Juniper would be devastated to cost you money, Rosetta. Someone clearly tampered with Juniper's headset. Where did it come from?
Hey, nobody touched that headset other than Juniper. She always wanted to use her own stuff. She said she was more comfortable that way. And if I hadn't been lenient with her, none of this would have happened. Who's gonna clean out Juniper's cubicle? This pea brain has already cost me too much of my time. Now, excuse me, Secret Agent Ace, but I have a few calls to make.
Actually, we're gonna want to take a look at that cubicle before it's cleaned out. Let's head to the Dream Life offices, Ace. Ooh. I do not trust Rosetta. I don't trust her.
As I'm looking at her, Juniper looks a little bit like a Doris Day. Anyways, that's an old reference, but
Ace, is that an iPair business card you found in the victim's bag? iPair and Dreamlife are bitter competitors, so why would a Dreamlife employee have a card from their rivals? The name at the top has been ripped off, but maybe you can decipher it, Ace.
see what we can do. I'm probably going to get a lot of other people, but one of the reasons Rosetta, my guess is Rosetta wasn't the victim because they want her to be the culprit. But she could also be misleading and be available in other cases as well, so you never know.
Yeah. The business card you found in Juniper's bag is from E. Caffrey. Why does that name sound familiar? Alright, it was on the news. He took over as iPair CEO after Gig's death. Oh. So Juniper didn't just have the card from an iPair employee, she had the card from the iPair CEO. We better ask Mr. Caffrey about this.
He looks very dubious.
Sort of looks like Jack Archer, and if he grew up with a beard and blonde hair. I don't know, that is just the glasses, I'm not sure.
His looks are very 2018.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, so this is a clue down here. Paper.
Torn paper.
Ghost gear helmet. Gorilla locked tablet.
She did have a theme. This place looks so modern, Ace. Maybe we should get their designer's number and try to convince the chief to upgrade our break room. I sure could use one of those digital photo frames on my desk. Oh, it's a clue you picked up, Ace. Of course, I noticed that icon with Juniper's face on it. This photo's frame must be hers. I'll let you crack the code to our account, Ace. And this torn paper looks like a lead. I'll get the tape.
Good old-fashioned tape.
iPair CEO. Oh, Secret Agent Ace, how wonderful to meet you. No, you're not mistaken. It is me, Eoin Caffrey. Right. Mr. Caffrey, care to explain why your business card was in Juniper's bag? Dreamlife and iPair are fierce competitors. This is a networking event, Secret Agent Ace. Everybody gets everybody's card. Maybe that Juniper girl was just thinking about working for the real pros out there. Pity about her death. I overheard the commotion at the iPair booth when it happened. You should come check out our booth, actually, Secret Agent Ace. I'm sure you'll find it to your liking. How could you not? In the world of tech, those that can't keep up become obsolete, and without their prize VR mascot, I doubt Dreamlife will still be relevant in a year. Thank you, thank you.
Alright. 16616. 66717.
Hashtag remove the codex.
71691.
Not a fan. Whoa. Look, there's Juniper. There's Juniper in a photo as a child. She really hasn't changed much. Wow, yeah. I wonder who's this man with her is. We better have a look through the database. You think that's like an old
He
Grimm's
doesn't
Bureau?
look familiar. That doesn't mean he isn't.
I bet that's like... I swear that's like... There's a Grimm's Bureau suspect that looks familiar. Sort of looked like Tom Hunt a little bit.
This says bomb in it, so that's definitely not a good sign.
Going to be the bomb. Thank you, thank you. Ace, look at the message on that note. Juniper, I can't wait to watch your future burst into flames. Hope you enjoy your last demonstration. It's going to be the bomb. So that threat is addressed to the victim, and the note references a bomb, just like our murder weapon. This note is obviously from the killer. And all the letter H's are missing from this message. I wonder if it's supposed to mean anything. You're right, Ace. Let's send this note to Gabriel. He'll tell us more about it. Alright.
Oh,
No.
got cleaned up a little bit.
Well, that clears it up. Really? Him?
Ah,
That man in the photo is the victim, is Tim
that's
Cooper.
right.
That's the cop when we investigated Ash Bison's murder. I'm curious to what his ties with Juniper are. Let's go ask Officer Cooper.
Dang, he looks way older than she did.
Yeah. Hello, Officer Cooper. Wait me out a minute. We're investigating the murder of Juniper from the Dream Life VR. Juniper's dead? Ooh. I take it you two were close, officer. Juniper was my sister. Ooh. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. She looked a lot younger than you. Our parents had Juniper late, 18 years after me. I left home soon after she was born, so I never saw her much as I would have wanted to. Juniper was so sweet and full of life and ambitious too. She wanted to become famous. Working for Dream Life was a literal dream for her. Please, Secret Agent S, I need time to grieve. Plot twist. All right. Jones, Ace, do you need to talk? The psychological trauma of seeing someone's head get blown off in front of your very eyes is not one to ignore.
It's happened multiple times, man. You can calm down.
Yeah, we've been through a lot. Not right now, Gabriel. Catching this killer is what will make us feel better. My door is always open. In the meantime, let me tell you about this note you sent me. Of course, the first thing that caught my attention on this note was the fact that all the H's were missing. I thought it might be some kind of code. But it soon became clear that the absence of the letter had been accidental, which brought me to another realization. As you can see from the indentations of the paper, this note wasn't printed out, it was typed out. You mean on typewriter? Do people still use those? Your killer certainly does. And not just any typewriter. You see, the Rollington is infamous for the propensity of the letter H to fall off. So you're saying the killer uses a Rollington typewriter? Ha, Ace. They might as well have written their own arrest warrant with it.
Wow. Who knew?
Man. I love your voice, Erskine. Thank you.
Lies. I'd seen Juniper's face on promotional posters, and she was a beauty. So sad for her to die in this way.
Yeah, I can't look at that face too long now.
Well, it's lucky if I can frame it that way. That with all the explosives that had been placed on the right side of the headset, the left side of the headset was preserved. Inside it, I found a battery and a radio-controlled detonator.
The killer detonated the bomb with a remote control? That means they must have been in the crowd.
Exactament. They must have wanted to enjoy the show, so to speak. But there's something more. All the soldering and wiring was quite advanced. To be able to rig the headset this way, your killer has to know electronics.
Big whoop. The killer is going to need more than their knowledge of electronics to escape justice. Ace, I can't get over the image of Juniper's head going kaboom. Victim's headset was booby-trapped and exploded in the middle of her presentation, killing her in the process. True to character, Rosetta was completely unfazed. She seemed to care more about the impact of Juniper's death on public relations. Impact which Eon Caffrey thought was going to benefit him. That iPair CEO is the prime suspect in my opinion. And I never would have guessed that Tim Cooper would be the victim's brother. It must be hard to lose a close sibling like that. Ace, do you think...
Ace, I just got a call from the Dream Life offices. You need to get over there right away. Angry Vera customers are out for blood. Things are going to get out of hand soon.
Uh-oh.
Cool your jets. Cool your jets. We got to collect some stars.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next chapter. This has been Pitching Ace 88.
And Kian.
Over and out.